What's going on? GeoFlux here, Psych Perspectives, and we're talking about, as an intersex trans man that's gay, queer, the type of ways I would like to be loved in a romantic relationship, or the type of romantic partner I would like to have. Number 3, love me out loud. I don't, love me out loud. I cannot stress that enough. I am not your secret. I'm not about to be dealing with someone else's insecurities, because that's the other thing. As a trans man, I feel like a lot of times in my experiences, people are ashamed that they're talking to me or that they're attracted to me, or a combination. And I'm the type of person where I listen to you. I'm not going to push you to do things that you don't want to do, because I do respect your boundaries. I do respect you as a person. And at the same time, I'm learning those are your boundaries, not mine's. So let's understand that. And these are my boundaries, not yours. So in other words, boundaries are for you, the individual, not the other people around you. And what I mean by that is, if you are claiming to be private and you don't want people in your business, and that's your framework for why you don't want to be seen in public, or why you don't want to take pictures, or why you don't want people to know that you're in a relationship, that is understandable. That is okay. But once again, we're not compatible. So I can respect your boundaries and also acknowledge this isn't going to work and go on about our lives. But people want to keep access to you, even though they don't want to treat you how you want to be treated. Now, ain't that some shit? Don't want to show up for you. Don't want to love you correctly, but yet still want to have access to you. And that's not how, I'm not doing that anymore. Okay? Love me out loud. We should be able to take pictures together. Rather, we're sharing them on social media with other people or keeping them in our own phones, we should be able to take pictures together. Yeah. If we've been together for a year, for example, because I think a year is a good kind of standard, and we make it, that's the other thing, and we make it official where we are exclusively dating each other in a relationship, committed with each other, I don't understand why we have to keep everything overly secretive, because my thing is, what I've learned, there's a huge difference between privacy and secrets. And a lot of people love to say they're private when really they're secretive. This has nothing to do with privacy. And the reason I started realizing this as an intersex gay trans man is, number one, these are the same people that they always are hyping on how they need privacy, and they don't want people in their business. But then they're very selective with that, right? Because you don't want people in your business, but in the same breath, number one, why are you even on social media if you don't want people in your business and you're private? Number two, if you're so private and you don't want people in your business, why are you telling people about where you work? Not only are you telling people where you work, you're telling people the job you do and the exact employer. Okay, you're so private and you don't want anyone in your business, and social media causes problems, yet you're on multiple social media apps. And it's odd, you can showcase where you work, what school you go to, what degree program you're in. You can let everybody know, when you're getting a job. They are private only when it comes to you. That's where the problem will forever lie for me. Because way too many times, as an intersex trans man, when people are overly private, they're being secretive, in my experience. It's not that they are private, they just don't want people to know that they're talking to a trans man. Oh, and the whole, because I've also was told I don't take pictures, I don't like pictures, da 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 da. Everyone forces me to take pictures, da 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 da, only to see the same person take pictures of themselves and post on social media, only to see the same person have pictures of their ex framed on the TV mantle, on the refrigerator, only to see the same person that doesn't like taking pictures in pictures with other people tagged on social media. So again, I can respect your boundaries, but we're not compatible. And I'm no longer pursuing when obviously we're not compatible. Again, this is how a lot of us get our feelings hurt and waste a lot of time, because it's obvious that people don't really like us. And a lot of us will try to rewrite that and say, oh, well, they're just misled, or they were traumatized in their past relationship, this, that, or that's their attachment style. While all that can be true, do you really want to continue wasting your time with somebody that's going to continuously be like this? Because I'm here to tell you, after nearly 4 years, on and off, on and off, on and off, it's not worth it. It's not. So you need to know how to love me out loud. I'm not going to be your secret. That's another thing. It's been years, and the person you're talking to is still afraid to have titles and labels. I'm 33. I'm in my 30s. I'm not dealing with that. That's what I would expect from somebody that's in their, early 20s, not a grown ass adult still sitting up, afraid to have a commitment, afraid to have a title, afraid to have labels. While that can be a trauma response or an attachment issue, but that's the other thing. We come up with all of these reasonings behind the fact that that person does not like you. Okay. And I think that's the thing. We don't, I'm guilty of this, been there, done that. That's why I'm making this video. But also it's a trend. And I do kind of like these, because a lot of trans people are kind of just saying like, yeah, this is how we would like to be treated. So love me out loud, right? Like, I don't understand how we've been with each other all these years and we don't know each other's friends, family. We don't ever introduce each other. We can't even say that this is my boyfriend or this is my husband or this is my partner. We don't even be able to say any of that because, we can't have labels. And then what doesn't make sense is these people will tell you that they don't like labels, but then turn around and label everything else going on in their life. So like, you got labels on everything else, but then when it comes to you, this is where all the privacy, and they don't like labels because the common denominator is they don't like you. So again, love me out loud. I'm not a secret.